Hey, Knowledge family. Y'all know I had to ask y'all about this and talk to y'all about this. Did the mayor of New York City see and hear NJ's message and took my advice? Wonder, I'm trying to figure that out, family, because we're gonna get right down to that because I'm tripping. Family, did the mayor of New York City hear NJ's message and took her advice? Because y'all remember when I did the video on that alleged subway shooter in New York City, family, and y'all know that I was going back and forth and I was very upset about that incident because everyone knows that I'm from New York City and I go home once a year to New York City, and I was talking about how I take the subway when I'm there and about how I didn't see that many police officers in the subway, but I saw a lot of them above the subway, just about on every corner, okay? So, but anyway, family, I was checking that out because if y'all notice, I did that alleged subway shooter video around the week of April 17th, okay? That was kind of the week of Easter. And then 2 weeks later, around April 27th, along there by the end, the last week of April, I saw this special report that the New York City mayor decided to have. And he's buckling down on the police and the transit system, okay? And he's trying to tie up a lot of things that I did mention in that video, okay? And we're going to go through that. Y'all bear with me. Oh, yeah, family, please click like and subscribe, please. Please click the like. That helps this channel out a whole lot. Please hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber already, okay? Now, I have a lot of people that write me emails and say they have love for me and all that. Like I always say, you got love for me. You say you got love for me, y'all. Please help a sister out and show me some love on that like button and on that subscribe button, please. Thank you. But anyway, family, yeah, so like I said, when I did my video about 2 weeks later, the mayor made a special report out and said how he is going to start buckling down on the transit system, okay? The police and people jumping the tolls and all of that. So I don't know if anybody remember what I said when I did that video. And for the new people, and thank you for all the new subscribers too. Thank you so much. And for the people who are just joining in and didn't see that video or whatever, and for the people who did see it, I'm going to refresh everybody's memory what NJ said about that transit system, about that subway system, and about the jumping the tolls and all that stuff like that. I'm going to remind y'all. Let me do a little reminder. I want y'all to listen and remember what NJ said when I did that video, okay? So this is what NJ said. Then we're going to listen to what the mayor just said. Okay? Now check this out, family. We walk way down here to go through the toll. Hell, get your ass out the way. There you go. We walk way down here to go through the toll. Hell, get your ass out the way. Get your big ass out the way. That's what you damn. I'm talking about that subway shooter. Different directions and carrying on with all this gear on. People, you got to be more alert. Because I know New York City is a lot of weirdos. A lot of people wear a lot of different things. But I'm sorry. I done rode the subway ever since I was a baby on up. I have never seen nobody going in no subway with all that heavy ass gear on. That is suspect. That looks suspect. Now, New Yorkers, y'all got I know that, see, New Yorkers move Check it out, family.
Your cell phone and playing on your cell phone. Don't even know what the hell is going on around you or behind you. Because I can tell you right now, when AMJ would have went through that, he would have clearly stood out like a sore ass thumb. Right. I'm trying to figure out what was the transit authority, because see, my mother worked in the transit authority system down there in the subway, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know. Y'all slacking or something on the transit system. I want to tell y'all right quick. Because, see, when I was growing up and I had to ride the subway, see, in school we had these little pads that we could flip up and then go head on through. We didn't have to really, even when we got on the bus, we'll flip that pass up and we keep on going, almost like a school pass, transit pass, okay? And we could flip it up and keep on going. Well, I did. Not all people had that, but I had it, okay? And my mama worked for the transit authority as well, okay? My father's in the military. But my mother worked for the transit subway. Down in the subway, so I know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I was growing up, y'all, I'm trying to figure out where was all the transit cops and stuff that's supposed to be down there in that subway. Because when I was growing up, they was all over the damn place, family. They was all over the place. Boy, you try to jump one of them toes, they'll grab you by the damn collar and snatch you down and pin you all on the ground. We damn, just for $1? Why you all on my neck for $1? You try to jump the toe, they come run up behind your ass. If you shooting hooky at school and you try to jump across one of those poles, they'll grab your ass real quick and take you down there. It's a little precinct. It's some precincts underground in them subways. I'm finna tell y'all right now. I know because my mom used to work in there. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some subways, precincts in them subway places down there, and they used to snatch a person's ass real quick and take them on down there. Man, they be on you like steak on shit down there. Soon as you try to jump the toe, and that was when I was growing up. But I seen all this happen, and I'm trying to figure out where's all the blue suits that used to be running around the subway when I was growing up.
Check it out, family.
Of what we gonna have New Yorkers now? Y'all gonna have to get this on the ball, cause see, I uses the subway. I noticed that. The last year when I've been noticing that for a couple of years now. I go there and I don't see many transit cops down there like it normally be. They be up above, but I don't hardly see as many on the subway platforms, because that's how it used to be, boy. You try some bullshit down there, they snatch your ass up in a minute. I didn't see too many going on now. I'm trying to figure out where they at now. Y'all don't have to get up on the ball on that right there. Now, that's just a word of encouragement and a word to y'all spoof up y'all game, because there's going to be a lot of y'all down there in that subway. It was when I was growing up, your ass used to snatch our damn ass and we try to jump over that little stinking ass pole. Hey, y'all come trying to pin a sister on the ground and stuff, calling mama, take them all off in there in that pissy ass jail cell and shit. Where's y'all at now? I'm gonna need y'all to get on the day. It's 2022. We need you. We need more of you down there on that subway station now, because I ain't talking about what somebody told me. I go home every year around the summertime, and this is right about the time I usually go. So I don't know when I'm going to make my time, but it's going to be between here and probably 4th of July, somewhere up in there. But what I do know is I noticed when I was getting on the train, because that's how I travel when I go. I get on them trains, I stand on the platform, I don't be seeing too many police like they used to be. I really did. I mean, I felt safe and comfortable, but still, because that's my home. I mean, it's just a natural feeling that you really don't think about it, until it happens. But the thing is, I didn't see it. I seen a whole lot of them when I got up them stairs and got to walking around.
Okay, so y'all heard NJ, and y'all remember that is when I did the video on the subway shooter. And family, as you can see, I talked about people being on their cell phones, even police officers, even just the New Yorkers that's going on the subways, getting on the bus and stuff. How everybody is so glued to those cell phones and don't even know what's going on around them. Got the earplugs in. don't even really hear anything going on around them or anything. Then I also talked about, as y'all see, about how people be jumping those toes and stuff. And I said it, family, back in the day, we try to jump the pole, man, be somebody snatch your ass up in a minute. And then they pin your ass down, damn, for $1 back in the day. It was $1 to get on the train system or the bus system or whatever. Now it's $2.75 just to ride the train or the bus, okay? But now, family, now that we listen to NJ, and I do have family members in New York that watches my show, and I also have business partners in New York that watches my show, and I also have friends who watches my show in New York City. So, family, I'm wondering, did they send this video to the mayor or to some city official in New York City? Because now, family, and I know a lot of other New Yorkers have been raising a little hell about the situations that's been going on in New York City in that subway system, okay? But I'm wondering, family, did they send my video to the mayor or to a city official? Because now, family, I want y'all to listen to what the mayor had to say. Now, y'all remember what NJ said now. And now, I want y'all to listen to what the mayor say he is now doing in New York City 2 weeks after NJ made this video. Okay? So check out what the New York City mayor said, that he's going to buckle down on that subway system. Okay? Check it out, family.
Some subway riders are reporting that they are seeing transit cops on their phones and not being observant of the area around them. And it's now getting the attention of Mayor Eric Adams, who says he's personally seen it take place.
Listen to Mayor Eric Adams.
New Yorkers to contact him when it occurs.
We are going to start taking very aggressive actions to make sure police are patrolling our subway system and not patrolling their iPhone.
Mayor Adams says he's seen images like these far too often. Transit cops occupied on their phones. He now wants New Yorkers to tweet him photos of it, claiming he'll go to the station the next day, taking if you see something, say something to a whole new level.
You see 5 transit officers standing at the booth looking at their phones. You just can't continue to do that.
Commuters like Kim Bonilla are also taking notice. She says she has no choice but to take the train 7 days a week to Manhattan for 2 different jobs. Bonilla gets off just one stop before the Jamaica Center Parsons Boulevard station, where a man was fatally shot Monday afternoon following a dispute. A few hours later at the 34th Street station, just before we met Angela Christensen, she travels between Dyker Heights and Herald Square every day for her job. She travels between Dyker Heights and Herald Square every day for her job.
I rode the subways in the 80s when it was more dangerous than it is now, but I felt safer because there were police on every train. Now there are not.
Okay, family. As y'all hear her, she is saying, because she has that mask on, and I'm not quite sure if y'all can hear it, but she is saying, she said, back in the day, I felt safer because at that time, they had officers even riding on the trains, in the cars, and that is true. They had police officers in those cars. It wasn't every car, but it was probably like every 2 or 3 cars, there was a police officer posted up in the middle of that train, of that car, you know? So that's what she's saying as well. So check it out, family. What?
More cops on the trains is another priority for Adams, who rode the train as a cop.
And that's when you had an officer that rode the train from the first stop to the last stop. What it does is it presents a plausible deterrent.
Our cameras captured people jumping the turnstile at the Jamaica Center station.
Look at them
At
jumping.
the same time, the MTA announced a new panel will look at ways to approach fare evasion, which Adams supports.
We want to identify those locations where you have ramp
That's the mayor.
And even if the choice is not to prosecute, we're going to arrest.
Okay, family? Y'all hear that, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now, listen at how I want y'all to see how they jumping these toes every day, family. This is going on every day in New York City, how they jumping these doggone poles. So they don't have to pay to get on the train. Okay? It's going to come in a minute. But this is what they do when they don't want to pay for the train. It's coming.
What we now have is virtually an invitation to be the fair. You've probably seen people going in through the slam gates, hopping over the turnstiles. Some of them are so agile they should be in their job.
Trying to see, can I get y'all to
has now become routine. Call it turnstile
hold on,
jumping
it's sideways for some reason.
The MTA is calling it a criminal act that's costing them more than $500 million just this year.
Let me do that again. Just a little bit. Hold on, family. Bear with me for a minute. Because I don't know why this one did that like that.
Shooting yesterday, for which the gunman is still on the loose, and it is one of the incidents indicative of entering the system by jumping the turnstile, and for that reason, targeting fair vision is now one of the reasons, one of the things they are looking at to help reduce violent crime underground.
So what we now have is virtually an invitation to be the fair.
It's coming.
You've probably seen people going in through the slam gates, hopping over the turnstiles. Some of them are so agile they should be in their job for either. What was once an occasional sighting.
I don't know why it's going that way, family. I'm sorry.
Turnstile jumping or fair vision. The MTA is calling it a criminal act that's costing them more than $500 million just.
Targeting fair vision is now one of the reasons, one of the things they are looking at to help reduce violent crime underground.
So what we now have is virtually an invitation.
And look how they are jumping these toes, family.
People going in through the slam gates, hopping over the turnstiles.
Look at that.
Some are agile, they should be in their job for either. What was once an occasional sighting has now become.
Look how they jumping over there, not paint.
Jumping or fair vision. The MTA is calling it a criminal act that's costing them more than
Look at that.
$500 million just this year. Today, the MTA's
Look at that girl.
an epidemic of fair evasion while announcing he's establishing a special panel to figure out how to address fair evasion. It's including advocates for equity and social justice. The solutions they'll look at include enforcement and also possibly redesigning entryways and turnstiles. Transit experts point out when others don't pay, law-abiding citizens have to foot the bill. Yes.
Okay, so y'all see that? How they just jumping them doggone toes. It's only $2.75, family. That's all it is. $2.75 to ride a train or to ride a bus in New York City. They don't even have to go there. They don't even have to jump those poles like that. $2.75 to get on a train or to get on a bus and ride where you need to go. And I feel like this. People in New York that's jumping them toes. If y'all don't have $2.75, y'all need to find y'all somewhere else to stay, obviously, and find another city or state to stay in, because obviously y'all can't afford to stay in New York City if you got to jump a toll and you can't pay $2.75 to get wherever you need to go. That don't make no sense. Or either get your ass in my playlist and then look at my book that I teach it. I have a whole thing that I teach people all different type of careers. And there are about 10 different careers you can choose from and learn very quickly in my playlist. That's what you need to do, because obviously that the jobs that y'all have or whatever y'all doing, you can't afford to ride a train or a bus because you're jumping the damn toes. So now, if you got the money, pay the folks. If you don't have the money, then if you are a student or a child, if you're a little child jumping the toes, which that's That's not really what they're doing. But if so, then you need to talk to someone at your school to find some resources that can help you kind of get a bus pass or kind of get some type of discount off of your ride or something. There are a lot of resources New York City have to help you where you can ride back and forth on those trains. You ain't got to jump them damn toes like big jackrabbits and monkeys and shit. Y'all ain't got to do all that. You're just doing it because you want to, and you just don't want to pay the folks. Now, family, they say that New York now has lost $500 million in fare invasion. That's what they call fare. They call it fare evasion when they're jumping those tolls and don't pay. So far, New York City has lost $500 million because of people jumping tolls, okay? Now, the thing is that it's not even the end of the year yet. They say so far this year. Well, damn, we only 5 months into the year, ain't we? January, February, March, April, May. We only 5 months into the year, and y'all done lost $500 million, New York City, already because people are jumping tolls. That shows you how many people ride the train system. That shows you just how much they ride the train system. Millions and millions of people ride that train system, that subway system every day. And it's only 5 months in, and they done lost $500 million for toll jumpers. Don't make no sense. And the fare is only $2.75. Like I said, now when I go home, I usually buy the $33 toll pass, okay, and that'll last for seven days. 7 days is unlimited. I usually buy that $33 unlimited transit pass thing where you could go for the whole 7 days and go. And family, let me tell you like this: when people pay the 75 cents to get on the train or the bus, the $2.75, family, when they pay it that one time on that bus or that train, if they have to take another train to still get where they going, because some people have to take two trains to get to where they going, or two different buses to get to where they going, or a train and then get off and take a bus to where they going. But when you get on that first one, all you got to do is ask for a transit pass. They give you a transit pass, and then the transit pass will let you get on the second one without having to pay another $2.75. So it don't make no sense for them jumping them tolls and stuff like that. I'm sorry. It ain't nowhere in the hell nobody should not be able to afford those little $2.75. And y'all seen that everybody low budget ass was hopping them tolls and stuff. That's why I wanted y'all to see it, family. Just straight savage. Just straight savage. Just they act like they suffering financially. Like I said, if you're suffering financially now, you need to get your ass a better job, because evidently you're not making enough money to pay for your fare to get back and forth to work. Obviously, up there hopping broke ass bunny rabbits. That's all they is. Just hopping over the thing. You seen one girl had a great big old duffel bag, looked like full of laundry or something, and she going up under the toll with that big ass bag like a broke ass Santa Claus, fishy ass Santa Claus. She got a great big ass bag going through there. Y'all seen white fish go through there like that. That didn't make no sense. That didn't make no sense. You know, pay the people the $2.75. You know, then you got another little boy jumping over there with his funny looking ass. He running over there. Everybody jumping the tolls like tacky fish. All of them, they stinking ass running through there. I'm talking about, y'all see them, family, they just hopping. But that mayor said he gonna buckle down on that. But family, that's why I did this video today, because I wanted y'all to see. I wonder if the mayor heard and saw ENJ video, because everything I said is everything he is doing and buckling down on it. And boy, they say he ain't playing. He already on top of it. And I'm going to tell you like now, y'all, $500 million they done lost already. That was enough money to pay for them broke-ass surveillance cameras in them subways that they claim they got in some of them subway systems and stuff. That's also enough money to hire more police officers to patrol the subway and hire more police officers so that they can ride the trains like they used to. $500 million, man, they could do a lot with that stuff. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all, family, When I did that video, I said in my video, I said New York City is worth billions of dollars. I said, where is y'all money at talking about some broke ass surveillance camera? We ain't finna keep hearing no broke ass surveillance camera shit. Y'all pulling in enough money to where those subway system surveillance cameras should be working in every subway system. I told y'all, family, they have enough money to do it, and there you go. They say they done lost $500 million off of toll jumpers. They call them fare invasion. I told y'all, NJ know what she talking about. I told y'all they should have had the money to have those surveillance cameras fixed. Well, I guess now, after NJ done ran her damn mouth, they said, oh, wait a minute, let's go, because they don't want to take it out of other budgets, but trying to cover up the subway budget, because the subway budget is being compromised with toll jumpers. But they getting on the ball now with it, because I clearly said in my video, hell, I go every year and spend a hell of a lot of money with y'all ass. Use some of the money that I'm spending when I'm in New York City, because I spend a healthy amount up there. Take my money and buy some damn surveillance camera. You can't tell me that you ain't got no money to buy no damn surveillance camera. We don't want to hear it no more, New York City. I told y'all in that video, what did I say, family? I said, New York City, we gonna need y'all ass to get it together. And where's the cops? Why is people jumping these tolls like that and all that? And here you go, 2 weeks later, after I did my video, the mayor came out with a special report talking about this right here. And I want to say this too to the toll jumpers. How in the hell, because see, NJ pay attention to everything, family. Now, I want to talk to these toll jumpers right quick, family, because, see, I notice little stuff like this. That's what NJ do. But I noticed when a lot of these toll jumpers was jumping the tolls, they was kind of bougie toll jumpers. You say, NJ, what you mean by bougie toll jumpers? Meaning that all these damn tacky-ass, fish-ass folks, the men and the women and the boys and the girls, had on some type of damn designer type shit, like some Nikes on their feet, or some polos on their chest, or some Gucci bags on their shoulders. Oh, yeah, now we got bougie-ass toll jumpers. That's how come I know they can afford. Most of them who jumping them tolls can't afford it. They just don't want to damn pay. I ain't never heard of the bougie toll jumpers, but I seen it now. Because when I was looking at it, I was like, wait a minute now. You know NJ pay attention to details. And when I saw, damn, he got on some Nikes. Damn, he got on some Pumas. Damn, he got on some Jordan. I said, these are bougie toll jumpers here. They just don't want to pay. They just don't want to pay at all. Who do that? How y'all gonna jump the toll with expensive ass shit on? How y'all gonna jump the pole with designer gear on? I don't understand it. Lord, how much y'all know that don't make no sense. That don't make. If you can jump the toll with some damn Nikes on, you damn sure can pay them $2.75. You got these bougie toll jumpers from the middle class and the rich, look like middle class and rich toll jumpers. Because I didn't really see no poor people jumping them. Boy, they had iPhones in their hand jumping the damn pole. Well, if you can afford an iPhone, then you can pay $2.75 for this damn toll. Then they got on Nike sneakers. Then they got on polos. Then they got on all kind of designer wear. Then they got on the designer purses and stuff over their shoulders and stuff. Look here, New Yorker, just like I believe that the mayor, and you know, it's some New Yorkers that was raised in hell too. You know what I'm saying about the subway thing. But look here, it's a real good coincidence. It's a funny coincidence that right after I said the exact same thing on my video, that mayor is now buckling down and doing. And I want to say this. If it was me, now you kind of took my advice on the other thing. Need to take my advice on this. Because I noticed when he said, when we catch him, we're going to take him to jail. We might not prosecute hard on him, but we are going to take him to jail and give him a hefty fine, right? That's what he said on that video. That's how they're going to start buckling down. You get found jumping them toes, they're going to grab your ass, handcuff you, take you down there and give you a healthy ass fine that you just now have to pay the city, which gonna mean that your $2.75 fare that you were supposed to pay gonna wind up being about $275 for the fine, okay? But that's what I'm here to talk about right there. I would do this, Mayor, if you're listening or whoever. But when your ass get, this how I would do it if it was me. If your ass, I run New York City, your ass get found jumping them toes, and they bring your ass down there to the police station, we gonna look you up and down and see what designer shit you got on, okay? And whatever designer shit you got on is what the fine you gonna have to pay. So if you got on some nice old Air Max, Jordan, Nikes, and all this type mess, or Jordans or whatever, and them Jordans, we look it up, and we'll look at the shop report on Google and see how much those shoes cost. If those shoes cost $240 or $50, that's your damn fine. If you jump that toe with that Gucci ass purse or that all these old fine dime purses and all that stuff that costs about $3,000, $4,000, $1,000, and you jump in a pole, well, that's your fine. Whatever that damn designer purse costs, if you jump that toe with them red bottoms on, we gonna look it up and see how much them red bottoms cost. If them red bottoms cost $700-$800 or whatever, your ass gotta pay $700-$800 for jumping that damn toe. I'm gonna price your ass on them old expensive ass gear you got on, that designer wear you got on. If you get caught jumping that pole and you got an iPhone, I'm gonna see how much that iPhone you got cost, and that's gonna be your fine. And if you got the cell phone iPhone and then you got on some Jordans, and I'm going to add both of them together, and that might be about $800. Well, that's what you got to pay. Teach your ass about jumping some damn poles around here. You think it's clown season, and Jay a clown all over y'all ass with them fines. I ain't lying. How in the hell you going to be a bougie ass toe jumper and cheating me and cheating my city and cheating the New Yorkers? Now you putting all the pressure and the tax brackets and all that stuff on the fellow New Yorkers. Now they all got to have a high price in gas, high price in taxes, high price in everything because y'all stinking ass jumping damn toes and shit. And they'll make it to where if we pricing according to the shit you got on, and boy, is that gonna be something. You jump that damn pole if you want to with some damn Pumas on and an iPhone and see how much I damn break your ass. I'm adding it all up. $800 for you. $800? It ain't but $2.75. Well, you should have thought about that shit when you jumped that pole. That's all I got to say about that. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. Bye-bye.